I'm in Knoxville, Tennessee. I've had a couple interesting days, and today's probably going to be even more interesting. I just left my home time, which was like a week. I hadn't been on the road, almost seems like now 2 weeks, it seems like now. And anyways, I'm supposed to pick up a truck here in Knoxville. I don't want to say too much here on YouTube, but let's just say this may get a little interesting, since our terminal is in Kansas City, not in Knoxville. Like my beard? Well, I got into a truck here yesterday, and wasn't as bad as what I thought, but I feel sorry for the driver that was in here. He had gotten into a wreck, which he says it wasn't his fault. Looked like a pretty mean one, because he got in a wreck with a motorcycle and tore up this bumper and a couple of other things. So that's the reason why I had to get his truck, because they sent him home. Unfortunately, that's the way the trucking industry works. Even though you may have someone else run into you, the insurance companies won't insure you, even though a wreck is not your fault. So it's a pretty sad scenario how it works, but that's trucking, and I hate it like that. But because I was a victim of that too. Anyways, I will show you around the truck, or I would show you around the truck. Got some damages and stuff, and I don't want to be blamed for anything, for putting stuff on the internet that maybe shouldn't be on the internet. So I'm not going to show you the outside of the truck, but this is a rundown truck for sure. I mean, got a mirror hanging on, and then my right side mirror is hanging on by a bungee cord. Yeah. So this is going to the terminal. They're routing me back now. I'm in Gaffney, South Carolina, at the Pilot, waiting for my 10-hour break to get done, and then I'm gonna go to Columbus, Ohio. So anyways, and hopefully get back to Kansas City, get this thing repaired. Some of this stuff, it's like it needs a new paint job. I mean, there's some bad stuff to the paint on it. So I don't know if they're going to do anything about that or not. But this old Freightliner 2007, I don't know how many miles it's got. Let me see how many miles it's got here. It's got 564,000 miles on it, which is a little less than the Freightliner that I had before I left to take a leave of absence. And so definitely my old Freightliner was better taken care of than this one, but oh well, what are you gonna do, right? I just picked it up yesterday, but I hate doing I hate going down the road with this bumper looking like this and this whole truck looking like this, because it reflects on me, as a driver, even though I didn't screw it up, I didn't trash it. It's pretty nasty in here too. I ain't gonna lie about that. It's pretty nasty. A guy left a bunch of clothes in his bedding and stuff. I'll have to find a trash can for. But yeah, it reflects on me, so I don't like driving around with all this damage. I like having a nice ride, because even though nice rides do not affect your paycheck. You know, it's how many miles you're running and whatnot. But I still take a sense of pride on, you know, what I'm in the road, you know, because people do judge you by your truck out here on the road, and it's always been like that and always will be like that. So I'm used to it, but I'm not used to driving around trucks that are screwed up like this. So I'm going to Columbus. I probably won't take you with me. I'll wait to get this truck you know, nice and fixed before I do any real YouTubing, because, you know, I got some ideas, but it requires being outside the truck, and I don't want the damages on this truck to reflect here on the internet. So reflect negatively on the internet. So anyways, well, 73, and you Butler drivers out there, there's another Butler driver that set up a Facebook page. Look up Butler Transport Drivers, I think that's what it's called. So if you're a Butler driver and you've got Facebook, check out that on Facebook, Butler Transport Drivers page, I think is what it's called. And we could interact with each other and, you know, share where each other, you know, where we were at and all that kind of stuff, and maybe meet up somewhere and eat something. I don't know. Or I could film you to be on YouTube. Anyways, that's it. I'm gonna go listen to some football. I'm gonna listen to some racing. They're racing at Phoenix today, and that's it. 73, and we'll probably get with y'all in about a week or so and start filming for more videos.
To see me on a Wheaties box is pretty exciting, you know.